What's going on, guys? It's your boy Miles Morales. Now, I know I haven't came out with another video, but I've been pretty busy. Now, it turns out, I know a few people, and I met a girl who was in the Avengers. Now, her name is, what's your name?
Mlahh Singh.
Mlahh Singh. And can you tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I'm 12 years old, and I was in the Avengers when I was in about 3rd grade. So it's kind of old now, but there's still stuff going on about it. So.
Yeah, I mean, the Avengers will never get old. I mean, it was a really big movie. It made like $1 billion. So, you were in the world's 3rd biggest movie of all time, right? Mm-hmm. So it was a pretty big accomplishment. So congrats on that. All right, so I have a few questions for her, so let's get it on, okay? My first question is, what was it like working with the cast? Like the Avengers.
Yeah, so Mark Ruffalo, who played the Hulk, he was in like everything that I was in, so we kind of hung out with him for like the whole 3 days. So that was kind of exciting. He was really sweet. And then we met Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
And she's the Black Widow. And we met her for like half of a day, and my mom was freaking out about her. So.
I mean, yeah, I forgot this part, but just in case you didn't know, she was the little girl, girl that had the money, and she tricked Mark Ruffalo into like coming to talk to with Scarlett Johansson. Anyway, just so you guys remember, I'll leave all her stuff that she's done in the description below. So anyway, awesome. And this is just like a little fun question. What Avenger are you most like? Because you got Iron Man, Cap, and Black Widow, and Hawkeye.
Most like or my favorite?
Both. Might as well.
My favorite was Thor because the movies were the best.
Oh, the Thor movies, you think those are the best?
Those are really
I
good.
personally like the Iron Man movies and the Cap movies. Captain America.
Oh.
Yeah, I personally like those better, so yeah, that's about it. That's well, I say I'm most like, I say Iron Man, because I'm like, I talk a lot, but I'm like smart, but I'm like not that smart. Anyway, enough about me. My second question is, this is something that I personally think about whenever I'm, watching a movie. And this is my question to you. What was going on in your head while you were shooting your scene, Because I'm like, what's going on while they're doing their things? Is it like, I have to remember my lines, or is it, I'm supposed to stand here? Like, what was it like for you?
It kind of felt a little more natural than you think. Like, once you're acting, you just kind of become that character. Right. So I just started thinking about like the way other people say their lines. Like, I'm like Indian and everything, so Mark Ruffalo had to speak like Indian and everything, and in my head I wasn't thinking about my lines, I was kind of thinking about his because he sounded funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember he had a different language because he was in Calcutta.
Yeah.
I remember my lines, or your lines, or whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, has Marvel said anything to you about coming back?
No, but that'd be really cool if I like came back as like the next Black Widow.
Yeah, that would be cool because, in the movie you kind of play an undercover agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
So, it'd be cool if they use you like later in like maybe like a montage scene or like a training S.H.I.E.L.D. thing. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be really awesome.
Yeah.
What plans do you have for your future career in acting?
Well, I'm still trying out for like auditions and stuff like that. Like, I'm still kind of going out for all these shows and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't know if I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. Like, it might just be like for like 10 more years or something like that.
Yeah, after you do this acting, what else do you have in store for yourself?
Yeah, I don't really know. I just kind of had that childhood imagination where like you just see a job and go, oh, I want to do that.
Yeah, because I remember I used to want to be an engineer. I used to want to be a race car driver or something. I wanted to be everything, but I want to be a director now. So that's where I'm heading. What genres do you prefer to act in? Do you more like a serious vibe or like a fun vibe, or?
I can kind of do both, but my favorite thing to like do is serious moments. Like
serious moments?
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of actors, they prefer to show their more like, professional acting side when they do the serious scenes and whatnot. Mm-hmm. That's cool. any upcoming projects that you would like the world to know, but you know, if you got any upcoming projects, you got to keep on the DL. That's fine.
So just like a few weeks ago, a show called Sirens, like my episode came out, and it was called All the Single Ladies. Yeah. And I was like the mean girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have some FaceTime in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually talk a lot. Actually,
all...
the episode's kind of all about me, and all of them, like everybody keeps calling me the B word and stuff because I'm that bad. It's fun.
Yeah, you know, some good exposure. You know, get your face out there and whatnot. You know, that's awesome. How'd you get in contact with Marvel to get this extra?
I kind of didn't really talk to Marvel. I have agents, and they kind of, in the whole acting field, they kind of talk to Marvel.
Oh.
So they in a kind of indirect way, they suggested me to come and audition for the Avengers, and we actually had to fly to California. And my mom had doubts. She didn't want to go all the way, but we did anyways, and then I got it.
You ended up being in the third biggest movie, you know. Would you look at that? Yeah, I was just about to say something. Alright, you know, you being like mid-thought, but alright, anyway. How do you prepare for your roles?
I kind of, sometimes they like refer to get an acting coach to help me with my lines, but most of the time I just kind of take the script, go in another room, read everything, read like the stage presence and stuff, figure out a backstory for my character, and then just go.
Yeah, because you know, you gotta stick and move, you know, shake and bake. Yeah, what'd you learn from acting in such a big production?
I don't know, like, it's pretty tough, but it's okay to mess up and ask questions and stuff, because, like, we're all, like, just, like, a family. Like, we just kind of click when we see each other, and we just, it's fun.
That's amazing, because, you know, it's just like, let's just say, like, you're practicing with Michael Jordan on the basketball, you know. You know, he's big, and he's got his whole name out there, and, you know, and he's training you, but, you know, you're kind of scared to ask questions, but, you know, it's not like that when it comes to, you know, the Avengers. It's more like a chill thing.
Right.
So, and 10, do you have any advice for young actors or actresses at your age or younger? This is my last question.
To don't sweat it. It's not, don't throw yourself at stuff. If you don't get the part for something, it's not that big a deal, because there's like a million projects out there, and like I found the one that I was right for, and they probably will too.
Alright, that's awesome. Well, thank you all for watching. I just interviewed somebody in the Avengers, and I'm still tripping over that. But thank you all for watching, and for now, you can hit the red button.